Yeah, looking at this, look at the North Carolina Central versus Kentucky there. I'm going to take the over in that one. I don't think we see any defense played there. I think Kentucky's able to run it up on them pretty good bit. They'll probably do the heavy lifting in that situation. So we'll get up and over that total. And then I think we see a defensive battle here between Florida and UConn. I think we get under that total. I think both teams are going to be able to try to control the pace here and try to lock it down. So I think we get under. I've got it at 148.5 is what I've got right now. So I'll take that total under.
There we go from Chris. Move on over to El Ninos.
Yeah, I like that under as well, quite a lot actually. Florida coming in at 6-2, the under. UConn 6-3, the under, and 4 of their 6 meetings have gone under the total. So I'll back Chris with that one. And I also like the under in this McNeese Rhode Island game. Rhode Island 6-4, the under. McNeese State is 4-2, the under. And would also give a heavy lean to McNeese State in that one, just putting up the better numbers across the board here. And I think they come out and get the job done here on the road.
Yeah, from El Nino, tell you what I think here about some of these games. I may be looking here at Ohio State getting the points here against Illinois. They are home, and this is a home court here for Ohio State here. A very good shooting team, number 1 team in the league in inside scoring and 2-point shooting, 66% inside. They defend the 3-point line very well. So behind the strength of their defense and experience, by the way, 27th in D1 experience, 28th in minutes continuity. I'll look here at Ohio State here plus the points here against Illinois. And also here in today's card, I like Clemson here. Again, strength of their defense here, taking them against BYU in this game in MSG. Good 3-point shooting defense, good 2-point shooting defense here for this Clemson Tigers team. This is a team with some size and a lot of D1 experience. So I'll look at the BYU. I'll look here at Clemson plus the points, a couple of dogs that I like today on today's card. All right, let's continue. Yeah, we've seen this one here. Michigan, big favorite here. a lot of money coming in on this Michigan team. A lot of believers on them. Why not, right? They've just been absolutely pounding teams. We saw them here in that era tournament. Just beat Gonzaga by 40. They beat Rutgers by 41. They beat Auburn by 30. They beat San Diego State by 40. I mean, incredible. They face the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, who isn't that really a bad D1 school, mid-major team. They put up 121 on those guys. So this Michigan team is wow. You know, I'm not going to get. Listen, I'm not going to get in front of them. I know it's Villanova. It's not the Villanova that we've seen in years, but they have not really played other than the BYU game. They lost by 5 there. They played tough against BYU, but man, that 3-point defense. 43% shooting they're given from beyond the arc this year for this Villanova Wildcats team. That's atrocious. That's near the bottom of all of college basketball in 3-point defense. And we're talking about, other than BYU, they play Queens, Sacred Heart, Duquesne, LaSalle, Old Dominion, Temple, and Penn. And you're nearly last in all of college basketball in 3-point defense. Yikes. I agree with the move there. I agree with the move there on Michigan there against Villanova. If it was a conference game, no, this is out of conference. So, and Villanova again, since the coaching change. Yeah, could agree. I know Ron Hahn would be on that one. No doubt about that. All right, let's continue here on the 26 Morning Show. Yeah, 7-1 team, but other than they haven't really had that, they haven't played the level of competition that Michigan has played. But again, those Michigan scores have been wow. But we've seen that happen before. Teams pounding teams in the non-conference, like UConn, right? The really good UConn teams would just absolutely pound teams in the non-conference. And it would get very close when they would get into conference play. So let's see what happens when we turn. But already in the first conference play, they beat Rutgers. But Rutgers is not a really good team, right? They're not a good program. But we'll see what happens today here at